Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. How everybody doing today? It's your boy Kevlar317. You know, we gonna sit here today and we gonna talk about some sports. We're gonna talk about these Colts and what I expect the Colts to do next year and with the upcoming draft. And really just all this everything that's going on with Lamar Jackson and the Colts not really having somebody to call their number one QB. And to be honest, this is how I feel like it's going to go. I just feel like I like Lamar Jackson, and I think Lamar Jackson will be a great quarterback for the Colts. But I don't think at this moment they wanna pay that money out, and you know sometimes it's good. I have to hold that S. Sometimes it's good to get a rookie quarterback and call it a reset. But my only question is for Chris Ballard, will it truly be a reset for him? And I don't think it's going to be a reset for him. I don't think it's going to be what you say, extending the leash. I think he's still going to have a short leash. I don't think it's going to be that much longer, but I think Jim Irsay wants to see improvement with the overall roster, and I'll say skill position players. O-line, that was just garbage last year. I don't know what happened, but the O-line they had an off year. So O-line, D-line, I think they're going to get back to normal. What's the saying? Water always finds its level. Some years you may have a bad year. Some years you may be stupid great. I think they're going to get back to being, that top 10 offensive line. Because last year was just horrible. Defensive line, as long as you got DeForest Buckner, you really have nothing to worry about. And not even just DeForest Buckner, though. You also have Grover Stewart. So having Grover Stewart is going to be nice also. Kwity Paye could probably do some. Kwity might actually get 10 sacks this year. Dio Dambo and then the new signees, I forgot his name, but so it's potential on the defensive line to still be great. But really, what the focus needs to be on, the focus should be on the skill position. And it should be on our receivers, tight end. I don't want to say receivers. It's really having that speed guy, that guy that can get in and out his cuts. Alec Pierce is pretty fast. Michael Pittman's pretty fast, but they're more of your consistent route runners. Pierce is the D ball, throw a jump ball person. I get him that. Go one-on-one jump ball. Michael Pittman, he's more of just a good route runner. He's a possession receiver, but we need somebody with 4.3, 4.4 speed who can go out there and just get in and out of cuts, be shifty. We don't have that shifty receiver. Tight end, we just need to. At this point in the league, your tight end is essentially a receiver. It's just a bigger receiver, and we don't. Jelani Woods can be that person next year. I thought it would be Mo Alley, but I think it's looking more to be like Jelani Woods in the Ogletree. But Jelani had a good year, but what I question is he have a good game, and then the very next week you won't see him at all, like at all. And does he practice? Is he not a good practicer? Does he have bad practices? Is he just a gamer? Like the Tim Tebow effect. Tim Tebow was horrible, so they say, horrible in practice, but he would go out there and just dominate game day. Like, he wouldn't even dominate, he just made the winning play, like the winning pass, get that extra yard. So is that going to be Jelani Woods? Is that Jelani Woods where he just go out there and just balls out on game day, but practice he might be a little subpar? If that's the case, man, you practice. We talk about practice. Like, okay, as long as he's productive on the field, that's all I look for. Hey, get touchdowns, get yards, catch the ball. That's all I truly look for on game day. As a fan, I'm not an analysis. I'm just a fan of the game. I'm a fan of the Colts. So I just want to see the Colts go out here and make the right plays. But I kind of went off on a little few minute tangent. But let's get back to it. Let's just talk about this quarterback with Chris Ballard. Honestly, I feel what the coach should do is the coach should just draft a rookie quarterback and just let him learn. Like, let him sit behind the bench for 1 year. Like, I honestly thought it would be a better idea if, let's just say, Anthony Richardson was there for coach draft him. This may be a little idiotic, but I would have kept Matt Ryan just not to win games. It gets to a point, if you win games, fine. But if you don't, fine. And we should have kept Matt Ryan just for that QB leadership. He was okay. Taking the backup role. And with Gardner Minshew, I just don't think. I mean, he could, but I don't think he could be the person that could. He probably did it in Philly, but just that true help a rookie quarterback. Jalen Hurts had Carson Wentz. Like, he can watch Carson Wentz, the do's and don'ts. How much would Anthony Richardson learn from a Gardner Minshew? That's just my only question. Is how much could he learn from a Gardner Minshew? And if he learns a lot, that's good. If he don't learn anything, that's bad. But let him sit for about 10 weeks, 17 weeks, 17 weeks in the season. Let him sit for about 10. Last 7 games, last 6 games. Just put him out there. I don't want him to go. But if he's just dominating in practice, though, like that, that Cam Newton effect, where he just out there just dominating. Man, you gotta play the man. You gotta play the kid, and that's what I ask. Like, let's just see. I don't want to sit him just because you don't think he's ready. They are gonna make rookie mistakes, and some people learn by being put in the fire. So let's just see what we have. Let's see what we're operating with. And I think his arm talent is better, and it's better than. It's better. I can't even say it, but it's better than Lamar Jackson's. Like, I think he has better arm talent than Lamar Jackson. And at this stage, he's probably not as accurate, but if you get him the right QB coach to be accurate, that'd be really nice. So I'm just trying to see, like, I truly feel like we should just hold off on trying to trade for Lamar Jackson, but I don't know. I mean, either way it go, with my personal opinion, if we was to get Lamar Jackson, that's fine. That's great. That's dope. If we don't get Lamar Jackson, that's fine, and that's great. We have more money to work with. So it's one of those situations where it could potentially be a win-win. It's a win if you get Lamar Jackson. It's a win if you don't get Lamar Jackson. But I feel like any way it go, I'm on the Anthony. All assuming that C.J. Stroud isn't available at 3 or 4. If he's available at 3, coach trade up this year's first, next year's first. Bam. Get C.J. Stroud. Or this year's first, next year's second, and this year's third. Bam. Trade up and get C.J. Stroud because I feel like he's the best quarterback in the draft. Now, that's if, just for some odd reason, let's just say Carolina picks Bryce Young number 1. I see Houston taking Levis. And some of this may be a little political. a little racial. You have an owner who just went through having a black quarterback be an ass down in Houston. Do we want to take that chance? And with CJ Stroud having the same agent as the other guy who just got shipped out about a year ago. Do you want to deal with that again? Deal with the same agent? So I don't know. So he might take a Levis or Anthony Richardson. So that's the only possibility for Stroud to fall if he doesn't go number one. But I think Carolina takes number one. Bryce Young go number two. Number three, Levis, and Richardson is available. At this point, how I feel it's a coin flip. If it's really a coin flip, like you have them both like 3-4, 4-3, like both right there. If you got them graded both, let's say 86, 85, keep your fourth round pick. I mean, keep the number 4 pick, keep your other draft picks, and just pick one. And how the NFL draft is, if you just have a horrible year next year and you have the number 1 pick, if that were to happen, that's great. Can't get Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm all for getting Marvin Harrison Jr. next year. But hey, it is what it is. So I just feel like the coach should make the right move and just. To me, it's either Stroud or Levis, or not Levis, but Richardson. We only have them 2 options. Colts fans, the days of getting this guy. Y'all see, the days of getting him might be over with for a while. We had Peyton and we had Luck. Come on, we had a good 25 years of good quarterback play. Consistent, good quarter. Was it 20? About 15. It's about 20, 90. I don't count Payman rookie year, so about 15 years, 16 years. We had about 16 years of good quarterback play. Yeah, I'm not going to count the year where Payman's missing and count the year where, he was trash. So we had about good 15, 16 years of great quarterback play. Because Andrew Luck was great day one until body just fell apart. But we need to just get back to it and do what we do. Like, we need to go back out here and just get that quarterback, go out here and win games. And man, it's truly all about being dominant on the football field, starting with your quarterback. Chris Ballard don't believe that a quarterback should be like the key focus. He shouldn't be, but he is the focus. Like, hey, it's been good quarterbacks that didn't have the pieces, and look, they came out kind of ass. They look ass. I look at Tom Brady won some games, but look his final couple years in New England. He didn't do much with them scrubs. He had Gronk, but that was about it. I mean, it's other quarterbacks who you need a receiver. I feel, was it Jay Cutler in Chicago without Brandon Marshall? So you need a quarterback need weapons. Like, let's not get that twisted. So, and most people be thinking like it all starts with the quarterback. But if you get the right quarterback, like, let's get the right one. If the Colts would fuck around and get the right quarterback, and I'm talking about like somebody that's just Anthony Richardson, athletic, then you get a ball to JT. Pound. That'll be a nasty option. Like, just let's just say it's not gonna happen. But if we don't get Anthony Richardson, let's say we get Lamar Jackson. Do you know how nasty that'll be? You got Jonathan Taylor on one side, like standing right beside Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson can fake the ball to JT. JT can do a swing pass. The other side is open for Lamar Jackson to run. Bam. Then you still got the receivers up the field. That'll be a nasty combination. To be honest, that'll be nasty. But then let's just see it with the young Anthony Richardson. Let's just see what he can do. A young Anthony Richardson with a JT. With a tall Jelani Woods. With an Ogletree. Your tight ends. And you got Michael Pittman, Alec Pierce. and whoever, just a shifty receiver that's in the middle, just making some plays. So the Colts offense really isn't that bad. Like us Colts fans, we go out here and say, "Oh, they can't score." We couldn't score because our offensive scheme last year. I blame a lot of it on a scheme. How many times did we look and we can just see it's a run, first down run, second down pass, third down, whatever you have to do. If it's 3rd and 2, we were running the ball. If it's 3rd and 6, we're passing the ball. How many times have we seen that? We got too consistent on the run pass last year. We didn't have no type of creativity in our play calling, which, to be honest, when they say creativity, no matter what, you can only run or pass on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. Your only option is to run or pass, to be honest. But the creativity comes in when, the beginning play of the game. Let's not do a run. Or every first down. Let's not run the ball every first down. It got to the point, every time it was first down, we knew 95% of the time it was a run. That's lack of creativity. Where was the play action? Play action bomb. And when you're running that much on first down, everyone's going to play up. And that was the problem last year. So I just feel if we get the right, I feel our offense is good enough with Anthony Richardson next year. With AR, he don't like being K. I don't think I heard that he doesn't like being called AR-15. I'm calling him AR, ARM. He got that on. Anthony Richardson, mobility. I don't know. So we got we gotta find some type of acronym for him. He don't like R, like R. Hey R. Hey, when the coach draft you, first person you should call JT. Not your skill players. Let it be JT. Because I feel like y'all too can be a dominant 1-2 combination. Like, I'm talking about same thing with Lamar Jackson. Y'all sit there and just play action pass. You got the fake, you got the bootleg. Man, you got all that wide open, and you on the speed turf. And you still got Michael Pittman and Alec Pierce. And Alec Pierce go out there and get him. If he can become like a consistent route runner, like he hit that rookie wall last year, but get that consistent route runner and know how to catch the ball in traffic. Whew. Hey, the Colts might be a playoff team because Jacksonville is still questionable. We ain't gonna lie. We just had a horrible division last year. Jacksonville is still questionable. So, man, I just feel like, hey, we need to get that quarterback. I feel like I'm not saying the rest of our roster is set. I want to see what our defense is going to do. I want to see that. I mean, we kept Gus Bradley, and honestly, Gus Bradley defense, y'all gave up too many leads last year. Hey, that Minnesota game. But, see, that Minnesota game, it's not on a. It's fucked up. The one game where we actually score points. The one game where we score points. The defense. That game was hard because the defense was giving us points. Like, our offense still wasn't scoring. Like, that's the crazy part about it was our defense was doing their thing. But then in the key moment to do your thing, you didn't do your thing. So it's hard trying to judge the defense because the defense had a tough task. And it's hard when your defense is good, but then your offense can't score. So it's hard just blaming the defense. I know it's hard. It's hard just blaming the defense. So I don't want to sit here and say, "Hey, defense, it's all on you." But defense, hey, Quiddy Pay, I need you to be an edge setter, and I ain't talking about run protection. I need you to be an edge setter on passing downs. I need you to be a dog out there. I need you to be a monster out there. I need you to go out there and get in that backfield. Hey, Dio Dangbo, hey, this your year. You had an injury rookie year. Your second year was cool. Just your third year. What are you gonna do? I want to see some ballers out there. I want to see some monsters out there. It's time for. I want to see people. I hate the. Oh, they got 10 sacks. Nah, with 17 games, I want to see 13. I want to see somebody get 13. Somebody get 14. Somebody get 15. Somebody get 16 or 17. Get one sack a game, and I ain't talking about no give me sack where it was a busted protection on the offensive line. I'm talking about a sack where you went out there, you hit him with that bull rush, then cross that into a Dwight Freeney spin move, bam, quarterback sack. I want them to force a double team your way. If you can be stopped one-on-one, nah. Quiddy and Dio, it's time for y'all to shine. It's time for y'all to shine. And I know I've been talking for about 22 minutes now, but it's time for y'all to shine. And we ain't talking about none of that little bull job like where y'all just sit here and y'all get 8, 9, 7, 6, 9, 10 sacks. We're looking for 13 or more. 13 or more is the new 10 with 17 games. And it's crazy how you say, well, he only added one game, so why was it 10 and not the minimum? Why should it be 11? Nah, because 11 is just that's average. That's average. 10 sacks is average. I don't want to pay you to be average. I want to pay you for 11. Not even 11. Not even 12. 13. 14, 15. Because now when you get in between 13 and 15 sacks in the season, that means a few of them sacks has been game-changing sacks. 3rd and 2. Or 3rd and 2. You go out there, they try to run a quick slant, but now they gotta watch out for you. Or 3rd and 10. 2nd and 10. 1st and 10. They know they gotta watch out for you. Bam. 1st and 10. Bam. 4th quarter of the game. You know they about to pass the ball. You go out there, hit them with that spin move, whatever, bull rush, you push the tackle back into the quarterback, then bam, you there. Or you get that strip sack. Now you just changed the moment of the game. Just that easy with that one move. So that's what I would like to see, Quiddy. I'm talking about you, Quiddy. Because you was the 1st round pick. Dio. Talking to you. Because you was the 2nd round pick who said had 1st round pick talent. But you was hurt because you had a torn Achilles. Yeah, I remember what they said. And I ain't forgot about you, Shaq Leonard. You back. Your back better be back. Backer than back. Come on now. I'm calling all y'all boys out. The rookie last year, what's his name? Hold on, Nick Cross. We traded up to get you. What you gonna do this year, Nick Cross? What you gonna do? Isaiah Rodgers. Hey, my man. Hey, you a starter now. Kenny Moore. Come on now, you wanted more money. You wanted it last year. I know this before the draft, so you wanted it last year, but you're still on a team this year, and you this contract year now. You need to ball out. Zaire Franklin, he do his thing. EJ Speed, come on, what we gonna do? Hey, Michael Pittman, you can be a dog. You gotta prove it. Because the word what I'm hearing you ain't number one. I'm hearing you a number two. I think you can be a number one. Honestly. I think you can be a nice number one. You got to go prove it. Alec Pierce. You could be number one also. This team right now, they say, hey, the Colts don't have a number one receiver. Who is it going to be? It got to be somebody. That could be the friendly competition. It got to be somebody. If the crown just sitting there, it ain't nobody's. That number one spot is open. Hey, JT. I done made a lot of people mad this past few months. Because I said, and I'm a firm believer, you had one great year, and you had one mediocre year. I say you had two mediocre years. I count your rookie year as mediocre. Yeah, you had about 10, 12 touchdowns. You had what? Almost 1,200 yards. I give you the touchdowns, but your yards, and it wasn't all on you. And you was hurt last year, but come on now. In 4 games, you had 1,200 yards. And you played, what, 13, 14 games? So in 4 games, you had about 700, 800 yards, 4 or 5 games. That means the rest of the year, in about 9, 10 games, whatever it was, even at 9 games, you got less than, what, 400 yards. If you had 800, you had less than 400 yards. What we gonna do? Hey, I'm not gonna sit here and just keep praising y'all while y'all good. I'm gonna praise y'all. I'm gonna you gotta put that little battery in y'all back. What y'all gonna do? Gardner Minshew, you gonna be the starter. You got a rookie coming in. He want that spot. Who want to be QB1? You are the rook. Don't let that rook come in there and beat you out. Don't do it. You already know it's his team in the future, but don't let it be his team now. Let it be your team now. Hey, Jacksonville didn't want you, and I think you beat the Colts with Jacksonville. Eagles didn't. They didn't let you start. You went to the Eagles, be a backup. Now you back in the AFC South with a chance to be a starter. Hey, Rook. Wherever Rook is, Rook. We don't have a QB1. Hey, we got Gardner. He's not proven right now. He didn't play last year, so hey, the spot's open. It's a tight end 1. Jelani, Ogletree, Mo Alley, Granson. Hey, it's open. Who gonna take it? Who gonna be that dog? Because you know what? The entire team, its spots open. Indianapolis Colts. For the entire Indianapolis Colts, its spots open. We don't have a number one. Our offensive line was in shambles. Last year was in shambles. No number one receiver. Offensive line in shambles. Tight end spot is definitely up for grabs for anybody. Hey, running back Deion Jackson, you got a tough task. Your job is to you be that number one back. It's a tough task for you to get there. Zach Moss, one of y'all, go get it. Who gonna push? Don't push for number 2. Push JT to be number 1. Hey, come on, it's spots open. Y'all gotta go out there and take them. Grover Stewart, you push DeForest Buckner. Show who the best defensive tackle in the league. Interior defensive lineman. You push for that. Let them call your name all the time. Keep putting your hand up. Cootie and Dio. Come on. Y'all it's spots open. What y'all gonna do? Zaire Franklin, EJ Speed. Y'all know your boy coming back. Not EJ, Zaire. It ain't no fluke. Let them know that 160 tackles? That ain't no fluke. What was it 160? It was 1 something. You up there. Number one in franchise history, I believe. There ain't no fluke. So they gotta come take your spot. You gotta come take it. Right now, you linebacker one. Hey man, what we don't. Hey, he didn't play last year. Shaq didn't play last year. He played a few games. You linebacker one right now. As of right now, you linebacker one. You let that be known. Talk your smack. Talk your smack. You should come in there with a jersey on one day. Zaire Franklin, come in there with a jersey on one day. Talk your smack with that jersey on. I'm pulling up right now. You're like, I thought you had what? You had 102. Nah, I thought you had more than that. Yeah, 167, 102 solos. You had 167 tackles last year. Put that shit on the shirt. 167. Zaire, you linebacker one right now. That's a record for the Colts. And you let them be known that's your spot. You linebacker one. I'm LB one right now. Let's get it. Hey. It's time. It's time. It's time for y'all to get y'all act right. It's time for y'all to show people who y'all is. Like, it's Isaiah Rodgers. Come on now. What you gonna do? You supposed to be CB1 this year. You got you and Kenny Moore. So as a whole, hey, for the whole Colts team next year, from the rookies coming in to the vets that's been in the building to the incoming vets that's new to the building, I'm pushing all of y'all to be great. I'm pushing all of y'all to take these positions. Hey, as of right now, I'm not a coach. I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan talking on the YouTube channel, but I'm just a fan right now. I'm telling all y'all, it's spots open. Go out there and show me y'all some dogs. Go out there and show me y'all some dogs. Fuck all the other bullshit. Fuck everything else. Y'all some dogs. And let it be known, y'all some dogs. See, my lights just went out. It's time out here. It's time to shine. So y'all go out here and y'all go shine. Take these spots. Hey, once again, to the whole Colts Nation. Colts, this just for the locker room. This just for the locker room. Hey, I need y'all to go out there and take it. Y'all had a bad year in the AFC South. Take it. Y'all had a bad year across the league. Take it. Come on now. It ain't no number ones. And right as of right now, just looking for me. If y'all got a brand new coach in there. Y'all got a brand new coach. Not just coaches. Y'all got brand new coaches in the building. So I need y'all to go out there and go hard every rep. Study at 2 minutes longer. Yeah, 2 sound like a crazy ass number, but you never know what you can learn in 120 seconds. So study 2 minutes longer. I need y'all to go out here and just be dogs. Go that extra mile. Like, man, earn y'all position. I don't want to see nothing given to any one of y'all. Like, real talk. I don't want to see nothing given to any one of y'all. Go out there and take these positions. It's no QB1. No tight end one. No receiver one. It's hey, at this point, it's all 5 spots on the offensive line that's available. Like, y'all got to go out there and earn it. So vets, earn y'all keep. Rookies, earn y'all spot. Like, it's that time. We can't be going down here having no season like we had last year. We can't be doing that. We can't be. Hey, it's cornerback spots open too. Hey, money don't earn your spot. Money just means you get paid. But hey, guess what can get happen? Y'all know y'all in the NFL. Y'all don't have guaranteed contracts. Some of y'all can get traded. Some of y'all want to get traded. Let's keep it a buck. Some of y'all want to get traded. But what's even worse if you getting paid and you let somebody come in and take your spot? How that's gonna look? It's slim. It's rare. Hey, but how that's gonna look? How that's gonna turn out? You spotless. You looking good. Come on now. Hey, Shaq Leonard, you back this year. Like I said, once again, you backity back. But you ain't linebacker one. Yeah, I said it. Hey, Zaire Franklin linebacker one. And I ain't trying to cause no beef. I'm just going off of last year's stats. That's it. That's it. You got to earn that spot back, baby. And I hope. Hey, he need to come in here with that 167. Put that 167. I know Shaq like extra motivation. I know he like motivation. So it ain't about causing beef. I know Shaq Leonard like motivation. So here's the motivation for you, my guy. You getting paid like linebacker one, but in reality right now you linebacker two. You're not even two. You three. And you was rocking though when you came back. My man was rocking, boys. Damn, somebody hit you and got you that concussion. Like, that shit was sad. But, man, come on, man. It's spots on this team. It's spots open. I need y'all to go out here and take it. Hey, let's go out here and have a good season. Hey, GMs, scouting department, office folks, I need y'all to put up a good draft. Draft the right people. And I don't fuck all that locker room guys. At what point, Chris Ballard, do you have enough locker room guys to bring in a few questionable characters? Because everybody ain't out here making the best moves in life. And that's why you have leaders, so you can bring in a few bad apples that have the talent. At the end of the day, it's about wins and losses. Football is about wins and losses. That's what it's about. So Chris Ballard, what you gonna do? Come on, Chris. Pick up talent. Pick up talent. I don't need 53, 56, 60 choir boys on the team to win. I need some dogs. We need some dogs. And sometimes that dog in you ain't gonna be your best player. But they gonna be that dog to give them that push. You need some dogs out there. You need a dog. You need a dog receiver, dog tight end, dog on the offensive line, a dog QB. Shit, somebody who just don't give a fuck. That's what we need. But hey, man, I'm just gonna end this right here. Like, hey, once again, hey, Colts, this spot's open. I need y'all to go take them. Go take these wins. And say fuck these losses. That's all I'm looking for. Take these wins and fuck the losses. We gonna have a good time. Hey, I'm gonna be in the building. Be cheering and rooting. Let's have a good time. Let's go out here and celebrate. Cause you know one thing about Indianapolis, the city is great when the Colts and the Pacers are winning. And it's kind of funny because it used to be. I don't think as an adult, I don't think I ever really seen like the Colts and the Pacers winning at the same time. It's always one's on the ascent and one's on a descent. With us having a young Pacers team and potentially us having like a good young Colts team, we can both be on the ascent, and that'd be great for the city. Like, look, you had the 04 Pacers. I guess that'd be it. Like before the brawl. But that's before I was truly into football. I was more basketball then. But it's great. And I was still in school, so as an adult, I never seen like the Colts and the Pacers good at the exact same time. Yeah, we had like the Heatles, like the young Andrew Luck. The Pacers going against the Heat teams and the young Andrew Luck led teams, but with the Pacers looking nice next year, Coach, y'all can look nice also. Let's Let's be one of let's both teams make some deep playoff runs next year. But sure, man, y'all have a good day. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, Kevlar 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 317 with the underscore. Let's go, baby. Follow me up. Hit that like and subscribe and give me all your feedback.